It's week 2 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. He was a walking highlight reel last week with a 4-touchdown game. It's the Voyagers and the Vikings on Monday Night Primetime.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis, we welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Voyagers of Virginia Beach taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for visiting Virginia Beach, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Baker going to throw this right away. And incomplete to open things up. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. But you look at this defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side taken in by Jefferson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off the new season. So he said to himself, I got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. And by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. Flush to his right. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Again, it's Pacheco. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
3. Let's go.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Voyagers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense, they were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play fake, Mayfield. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mayfield looks to throw. He short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the...
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Alontae Taylor. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mayfield to throw it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Voyagers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look...
Touchdown! Taysom Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Voyagers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Sheds off the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a 1st down. Mayfield on play action. to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Throwing, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. Now Mayfield. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They go play action. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alontae Taylor able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, this drive, they're perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. 21-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Mayfield now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a jet sweep. This is Addison. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, really the play call was pretty good. I mean, the jet sweep worked up until a very crucial point where he couldn't hold on to the football.
Yeah, I would say that would be the crucial part, right? The ball has to stay in your hands in order for the play to be executed properly into conclusion.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Voyager.
Here's Pacheco once again. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Pacheco!
Isaiah Pacheco. His 2nd rushing touchdown.
They better have not let fucking Smith catch me, bro. God, slow ass. I don't know how he's that close. He got like an 88 speed. Maybe 89 now.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it
What
off.
a kick, baby. Oh, Saturday coming down. Coming down with some speed. Bam! Oh, my Jesus!
Yard or so past the 20.
My knee. Oh, my
They've sort of
Jesus!
lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's
For that. Oh, come on. You gotta catch that, Walker.
All right, guys. You had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A first down throw from Mayfield.
Mm. How was he wide open like that?
And he'll go
He left him wide open, cuz.
Inside the 30.
That boy was wide open.
Turns out to be 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. And win.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mayfield.
Got him!
He'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. First carry now for Kareem.
Let's go. Where you going?
This time the run maybe
Who's down that team?
But that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Looking to throw.
Throw that away, Baker. He ain't had nothing open over here, Pep.
Defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They go play action with Richardson. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 75 yards. And the Voyagers are pouring it on. Looks good on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Mayfield off the play fake. And he'll
Shit.
get to Cooper complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown Vikings.
What the fuck out of hell? He's faster than him. That's the crazy part.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that.
Yeah, my boy still got a 98, 99 speed, but how you not? That's just so weak.
Extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. But the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off play action, Richardson. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Richardson to throw off play action. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Richardson off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Voyagers have got it on cruise control. Lutz with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Amari Cooper, the rest of the offense heading back out there now.
Thought it was,
He's
but
up
now it
nearly
looked like
100
it.
yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
They'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 64 yards. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all
Still first
assignments
down.
were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Got it. Ready?
Now Richardson from near his goal line. Across the formation, he hits Austin. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Oh, able to avoid him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Voyagers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is,
now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Come 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. Flushed out right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Voyagers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Mayfield. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be
time to put the backup in, man. Ain't no need to have a starter quarterback in no more.
Throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area. An interception can result.
Throwing on first.
Oh, wow, Mr. Scott.
To be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, Rattler. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Off play action. Scott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Pat the 60, pat the 60, go.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Escaping. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Voyagers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially.
Make Mayfield scared.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Mayfield looks to throw.
Ooh, I'm going forward on the pressure.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling.
I said pictures.
Time to earn your paycheck.
You see me over here by the
As that brings up another 4th down.
Oh, come back. Oh. Man, you know damn well that goddamn linebacker ain't fast as my boy Austin, boy. Cut it out.
And out will come the offense as they take over. But the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling.
Come on, Scott.
Charles, they've scored on 3
Come on, Scott.
possessions.
See what you got, pimp.
They pretty much right now
See what you
this
got.
on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I
There it is.
have to be
There it is. Scott!
like that empty the bucket time.
You 3 for 3, my boy. Boy, about to get dropped. Telling you, you about to get dropped, my boy. Fucking up easy passes.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Not that hard to throw that kind of pass. There we go.
Now this throw caught
There we go.
inside. And he is out
Damn,
of
Scott.
not before he's inside the 30.
Damn, my boy.
39 yards the distance covered.
Damn, my boy.
So now then the big play
Run the
is
ball real quick.
inside the 30 now.
Oh, yeah.
First
Got the
and
hole.
10.
Oh, yeah. Get off me.
122 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Off the play fake.
Scott. Oh, my God. Scott, yeah, you got to get cut, my boy. No. Fuck it up. I had to go find me another rookie. And he had 74 overall at that, chat. Like, what? Look at this. Oh, yeah, you got to go. You got to go. Yeah, nah. He missing them big time. He got to go, chat. That boy got to go. About to get his first down, though. Jump off me. Stay in bounds. Hey. Yeah, he got to go, chat. That man got to go. Pick me up another quarterback. Somebody in the free agency. I already know it. Oh, Pacheco. Pacheco. Hey. I didn't like how that looked over there, so I had to dial it back real quick. Oh, no. It's a little heavy over there.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
We'll get it to Taysom Hill.
In motion left goes a tight end. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Told you. We got it. Oh, my God. I was trying to have a perfect fucking score. Damn, bro. I was trying to have a perfect score for the QB. Fucked up that last one. I don't know how. Ball went right across his face. Whatever. It's all good. But he got to go. Scott got to go. Got to get him out of there, coach.
Get 3 at the end. That's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, maybe even start to discuss post-game plans. And for the guys who haven't played yet, go ahead and get loose. Your time is now.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal post. See if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And bulldozing his way through. And he goes down. Getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
It's showtime, baby.
Second down and 8. And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. The offense on third down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Now Mayfield. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on 4th down. First down, Mayfield. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a contra, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and 3. Mayfield now from the 50. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And here's Ryan Wright now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Still first down.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Byron Murphy there on the tackle. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge.
Richardson off the play fake. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. This offense really looking polished these first couple. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. That's caught. It's Austin left side. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, 32 yards. And the Voyagers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. There's a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending cover. Keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
A throw. It's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now Austin. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Well, the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Off play action, Richardson. And complete once again to Watson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
19 Lions. Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. Rolling to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Escapes the defender. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20, Amari Cooper. And as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Well, the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Mayfield on first down. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And they'll take him to the ground quickly, but he's able to get it down to the 41-yard line. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and